Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to yet another stream where I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some games that look pretty interesting, but would probably be too expensive to go out and buy by themselves. So here we're looking at a game called Linebox, a game that came out on Christmas Eve just a couple weeks ago. Linebox is a casual cyberpunk game suitable for both online and several players where you have to control the ship, avoiding obstacles in order to win. So it looks essentially like a snake game or something, but you have to avoid obstacles, but you're not a snake. Looks like it has pretty impressive graphics here. It comes in at a price tag of $10. So like I say, I can see why you could play with up to 15 other players, or it looks like you can play single player as well, online PvP. Remote play together as well, which just means that you could buy this game, you could have this game, and you could invite other players to play with you, and they wouldn't need to own the game, which is really cool. So again, however many people you want to play with, right? And then oh yeah, so you do make lines. It's just like a snake game, but it's just like a 3D snake game with other players, it looks like. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll try this game out because this is a $10 game. Again, it's single player, or you could play with other people, and the other people that you invite would not need to buy the game because it is remote play together. That means you can invite them just by them being on your friends list, which I think that's pretty cool. You can also choose a lot of different maps and ships and stuff like that. Now, again, guys, this is a $10 game, and nobody has reviewed this game yet. So we're going to take a look at this game here in a few moments. Also, early game reviews. How you doing, Falconar? So also another game that came out right after Thanksgiving, so just a month and a half ago. Hello from Darkness, a hidden object early access horror game. A meme horror made with 3D graphics, but a first-person view. Action takes place in a gloomy city where everything has gone crazy. To win, you need to collect the necessary items, complete some tasks, and just survive. Now, I probably won't be looking at this one, even though this one is a $10 early access game. It is just single player. I really don't like hidden object games, but I know a lot of people really do. And if you look at this game is getting, for the most part, positive reviews. So this game might be worth it as well. But another game we're going to take a look at is Super Tanks RPG, a 2D RPG game in which you have to control a tank from above. To complete the game, you need to show strategic thinking as well as reaction speed and alertness because the enemy can lie around every corner. So here you go. You see a missile getting shot down, tanks getting blown up. Another brand new indie RPG game that just came out a few weeks ago, and another indie game that looks pretty cool. $10 indie game that doesn't have a single review yet. We'll be taking a quick look at this game. And then, besides that one, guys, we also have a Wolf Lord. Is your friend a bloodthirsty werewolf? Is your neighbor a demon from the eternal abyss? Band together in a small town and unmask the evil characters before everything is lost. This is an all-online PvP and co-op game. So this might be a game that is fun to play with other friends. This game is normally $6. I doubt that anybody's going to be online. We'll try to get online in this game and see what this game's about, but this game looks like it might be pretty cool. So, it's hard to say. Looks really indie for sure, though. But so far, this game is getting almost 90% positive reviews. So what we have here, guys, is these 4 games and more can be found at, again, the website that I pointed out, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, DailyIndieGame. This looks like this might be a hell of a bundle for just $3. So we already know that Linebox is a $10 game. Hello from Darkness is a $10 game. Super Tanks RPG is a $10 game. That's $30 right there. Mini Wars, Wolf Wars is a $6 game. That's $36. Damned Hand is, I think, a $5 game. That's $41. Mini Wars look kind of cool too, I think. Mini Wars, I think it was another $10 game. No, $7 game. So this is a Mini Wars FPS survival game. We'll probably take a look at this because this is a single player game to see if it's actually any good. Doesn't, like, if I saw this by itself, I would think, I don't know. It doesn't have any user reviews, and this is a game that came out last summer. Actually, I think it does have a couple of reviews. Yeah, it has a couple of like reviews that are kind of suspect. So if I was looking at this by itself, if this game just came out today and I was going to buy it just to review this game alone, I would think this is probably a Unity asset mashed together, probably garbage. But maybe it's fun. This is another game included in the bundle. So we'll take a quick look at that one as well here in this stream. But that's over $50 for the game. I know Save Jesus is a 90-something% positive review game. It's only $2, but it's part of it. This one, I don't know what this one is. Beer Pirate's a 99-cent game, but again, it's highly, it's a dollar game, I think, but it's got really good reviews. And yeah, so we got what looks to be a pretty good bundle here. So again, at DailyIndieGame, you have to go in. You can't just buy this bundle and pay $3 off your debit card or whatever. You have to go set up an account with just your email, just like you would set up an account anywhere. I've used this website for many years. I've never had any problems with them. But let's just say there's just one game here that you wanted, right? Let's just say, man, the only game that looks really cool to me is maybe, let's just say that Linebox is the only game you wanted. One thing you could do if you wasn't really interested in any other games, you could come here to this website and put in a Linebox, and you'll probably see what'll happen is some people can like sell these games back, like they'll buy the whole bundle and then they'll sell the game that they're not interested in, or maybe they already own. They'll sell them back to IndieGame Bundle, and then IndieGame Bundle will sell these separately. So yeah, so you could buy Linebox all by itself. It's going to cost you a little bit more because we're getting almost 10 games for $3, so 30 cents a piece or whatever. But I mean, you could buy Linebox just by itself for 69 cents if you wanted to, right? Which would be better than spending $3 if you wasn't interested in all the other games. But you're going to come here, you're going to set up an account, right? And then all you do is go to the account and you have to deposit, $5, $10, $15, $20 onto this website. I just usually do $5 at a time, and then it charges you like a 30-cent fee. So you're going to pay $5.30 to get $5 in credit up here on your wallet balance, right? You can also, if you have a bunch of keys that you don't care anything about, let's say you have a whole bunch of keys from wherever, you can come here and sell those keys to IndieGame, DailyIndieGame, and they'll give you, I don't know, they'll give you 10 or 15 cents per key or something like that. I don't know what it is. I have never really sold any keys to this website. But if you have a whole bunch of Steam keys for games you just don't care about, you can come here and get a little bit of money for them, right? Yeah, so we're going to find out if this bundle is really good. Every once in a while, the last bundle I checked out was weekly bundle 360, I think, and I think that was like on Monday. So they put out a few bundles every week. But they're also a good place to come to check out for, at one point, I think they had Laser Ball? I think they had my game Laser Ball on here because I sold keys on Indie Gala. They don't have it anymore. But you could come here and buy my Laser Ball game that's like $5 on Steam. You could come here and buy it for like 35 cents, I think. But it looks like they sold out of those keys for Laser Ball. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and buy this. As you see, I have enough money to buy this game. And this is a bundle that ends in 3 weeks, so there's no rush on this. You can also donate money to the COVID-19 relief donation if you wanted to here. But we're not worried about COVID-19. That's no risk. That's no problem. All we're worried about is the games, of course. Right? Okay, so now you see my balance has been reduced by the $3, and I think you come to your Dig account. Yeah, and then you'll see that all your games are up here. As you can see, look at all these bundles I bought in years past. Like I said, I've been a member of the site for like 5 years. You can see I have many pages of bundles. Some of these are like one game though. Sometimes I'll see like a really good game and like a really fun game or whatever for like a nickel, and it's pretty damn good game or whatever. And so a lot of times I'll buy like 100 keys and I'll just pass them out, or with the idea that I'm going to pass them out to viewers like you guys in my streams or whatever. But some of these things are like, yeah, if you see these keys here, it means I've already redeemed them. So what game do you guys want to check out first? Aside from that, I'm good. Still recovering from this evil cough. Oh no, somehow I'm surviving. Yeah, I don't know how you're surviving 80-hour work weeks, Falcon. That's crazy, bud. Maybe this is actually a good game. What game of the games that we looked at do you guys want to see first? Let's get Mini Wars out of the way, guys. Let's get Mini Wars out of the way. So again, if you guys don't know how to do this stuff, we're going to reveal the key. I'm sure I'll be able to copy and paste it before you guys can do it, before you guys can read that and copy it. So even if you try it, the key's not going to work. Because I will already have it. You'll be trying to steal my keys now, Falconar. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't expect this one to be very good. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be surprisingly good. Maybe it'll be worth basically the 35 cents we're paying for it in this bundle. Yeah, so, well, let's take a look. Basically $3 divided by 9 games is 33 cents. So we'll call it 35 cents. We're paying basically 35 cents per game in this bundle. And we're just going to wait for it to download. Appley Cat. Is this their only game? No, these guys have... Oh, these guys made Damned Hand as well. Another one of the games in the bundle. It has 60% positive reviews. Okay. And then Damned Hand also has an arcade mode DLC that's free. Huh. Okay. I'm probably not going to look at all the games. Like Damned Hand is probably not a game I'm going to look at. I'm going to look at the more interesting games of the games that don't have any reviews. I'm going to look at the ones that look like they have a little bit of potential for being fun. And this one, while my hunch tells me it's going to be bad and just an asset trash game, looking at the trailer, it looks like it might be a little bit of fun. So we're going to find out. Okay, it is done. All right. I mean, this game here might be worth the $2.99 because it's less than half price. This game right here might be worth the bundle price right here. Who knows? Looks like a Unity game for sure. What do you think, Falconar? Is this game going to be good or bad? And while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and review the game and give it an early score. You know, I'll pretend I'm doing it. I'm just going to do it a lot quicker. A lot of these games, I think, because I don't want to be here forever. All right. So there is a multiplayer in this game. Really? Hang on. Let's see. Yes. Multiplayer? It just says single player. Did he add some support for multiplayer? That's interesting. Yeah, because it just says single player. Wow. Okay. Maybe it's just like an upcoming thing. Maybe he's thinking he'll add it later. Multiplayer. See what it says. Yeah, there's nothing here on multiplayer yet. Okay. Game released. Added new weapon. Experience the stories of soldiers. I don't know. Just play the game. Single player. Let's go. All right. Okay, so obviously we have like these like clouds of dust or clouds of smoke, we just say here. I mean, it gives a nice effect, I guess. Like it's kind of foggy or whatever. Got radiation? That sounds like radiation from like Rust. You guys hear that? Yeah, I think some of these games will be good. Yeah, this is probably not one that'll be good. I just figured we'd go ahead and get it out of the way because it'll probably be a quick game to take a look at. All right. Aha. Cool, we found a gun. How do I get it? F. Okay. We got to equip it? How do we equip it? Mouse wheel's not doing anything. F. I. Tab brings up this. We can build a fire camp or shelter. Kind of cool. It looks like it's equipped, honestly, right here. To be honest. No. There we go. Okay, so how do I... Right click does nothing. Left click does nothing. Space jumps. If I hit escape, this isn't good. Hitting escape doesn't do anything. So you would think hitting escape would let me go back to my old menus. Save F5. Okay, so F5. I'm hitting F5, it doesn't do anything. Alright, that's not a good sign when we can't even get back to the basic menus, and I'm going to have to basically Control, Delete, or Alt F4 to get out of the game. Alright. Mini Wars. Right. Boom. Let's jump in again here, guys. Yeah, to the developer, if you ever watch this review, you need to add the escape button needs to go back and say, it should basically offer a confirmation, are you sure you want to exit? And then it should take you back to this main menu if you hit escape. But you want to have a confirmation first, just in case the person accidentally hits escape. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have any... We don't have anywhere where we can set up resolution or audio or anything like that. That's not good. All right. Zax, I'm looking for my schedule and figuring out what I want to do. I trust you. Zax, you are honest. With you building a PC. Yeah. Christian, did you ever get Falconar didn't you already make him like a $2,500 build or whatever?
Falconer?
Yeah. Yeah, he's in my stream right now if you want to hop in and give him a link to that, if you haven't already. Alright, so... I'm really fucking confused here on how we equip our gun. These don't do anything. But you might have to have resources or whatever, too. This can't be that hard, guys. This cannot be that hard. F. Okay, so we got a gun. It looks like it's equipped to be. Let's try the one. There it is. It was number 3. Okay, it was number 3. We had to hit number buttons. I should have tried that. All right, to the developer, you probably want to add. Not only do you want to add the escape button, but having a confirmation come up and then going back to your menus and allowing you to exit the game for one, but also allow you to just go back if you want to. But you also need to add in the mouse wheel needs to move through any guns you've got equipped. So many of these games like this use a mouse wheel. You shouldn't have to, it's just something you would want to add just so it's more user friendly. All right. I tried to hit R, it doesn't do anything, at least right now. We'll try it again in a minute. Aha. There's our first victim. Is that like an alien or a zombie? Oh god. No, it's running so fast. Okay. So it took like more than half my health away. Man, it moves so fucking fast. Okay, can I reload now? R doesn't reload. Why is R not reloading? Do I not have any ammo? Maybe I have to find some ammo. Okay. Yeah, I only have 4 bullets left. That's why it wouldn't reload. Okay. Makes sense. I don't have enough ammo to reload, so that's why R wasn't reloading. F. Give me a soda. Nope. Okay, so I only got 1 bullet. Oh. I like the music and stuff. Why are there bags? Oh, that's a cloth. I thought it was like... Oh, there's a... F medkit. I definitely need that. Okay. Okay, I had to double click it, and now I can't do anything while I'm healing. That kind of makes sense, though. I only have 1 bullet left, guys. I like how that zombie is like moving in place. Where is this growling coming from? Alright. Leave me alone thing. Yeah, he's not very smart. Alright, so this game is kind of what I thought it was going to be, guys. Kind of like asset mashed together trash. If I can find more guns and more ammo, I can see it being kind of fun. Regardless, and especially if the developer did a little bit more work on it. Nope. Haha. Yeah, so see, as you can see, the AI is not very smart. This is a game that I feel like should be $1.99 on... What am I dying from? Oh, there's somebody's shooting me from over there. Okay. I gotcha. Alright. So, it's really hard to tell where you're being shot from when you're getting shot. You just kind of got to see them like that. So, this game is not a game this is a game that isn't worth anything, really, in my opinion. Like, maybe a nickel. But, I paid 35 cents for this game. That's too much in the bundle. But we're going to have to Control-Alt-Delete out of this game. Right? Mini Wars is bad. So, reload. I'm just going to go ahead and really quickly... No, I'll go back. I'm just going to go ahead and put really bad asset reliant smashed together pile of trash. Not even worth a nickel. Yeah, I feel ripped off on this game, paying 35 cents for this game in the bundle. And then, if I look this game up on, I want to put a time. I want to put a link to this game because I am not going to splice together. I'm not going to go to all the work. So far, this game is. So again, all right. Let's see. If you try it, the key's not going to work because I will already. 9 games is 33 cents. So we'll call it 35. Okay, 23 to... We're paying basically 35 cents per 9 minutes. Okay. We're going to put in the link here. Copy the link. V. Okay. All right. Welcome to the stream. You guys are watching me review games live. So this is why I said I wanted to get this game out of the way. I knew it wouldn't take that long. We're going to go ahead and take a look at... let's go ahead and take a look at another one of the games that we got here. Wolf Lord looks like it would be a really cool game if you had friends. I'm going to guess that nobody's going to be online, so we'll do that one next again, just to take a quick look at it. Because I'm going to guess it's going to be really quick, because there's probably going to be nobody online to play with, and I don't think you can play single player. But it looks like it could be a really fun game if you have a few friends. And again, remember, on average, guys are paying like 35 cents per game. We bought 9 keys for $2.99 over at DailyIndieGame. And the link is down below in the description, guys, if you guys want to go get this bundle for the next 3 weeks. Yeah, if you're watching this video on YouTube next summer, then yeah, the link obviously isn't going to work because that bundle's only available for like 3 weeks from the day that I'm streaming it. So please don't comment next summer sometime or in 2022 that, hey, Zach, your link don't work. Well, right. It's amazing how many comments like that I get on stuff like this. Zach, you're an asshole. The game don't work. Or the link don't work. In July. Hey, but at least even if you're watching this video way after months after I streamed it, at least you'll be able to take a look at some of these games and see if it's a game you want to go buy, or see if it's a game you want to look up, maybe buy a key for on another key selling site, or maybe buy when the game's on sale on Steam or whatever, right? So this game here is called A Wolf Lord. Almost done downloading. It's 3 gigabytes in size. If Steam wants to load it, that would be nice. Alright. That's a weird fucking... Can we reload that, please? Yeah, I don't know if this is trying to load it on a fucking... Looks like it's trying to load it on a phone or something. What the hell, man? That's why I love Steam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's trying to load it on like an iPad or something. I don't know. Alright. So a couple of my friends already own this game. Mellow Online, and I wonder what my good buddy English Teacher plays. I wonder if he reviewed this game. He does a lot of indie game reviews like I do. There we go. Is your friend a bloodthirsty werewolf? Is your neighbor a demon from the eternal abyss? Band together in a small town and unmask the evil characters before everything is lost. You see, it's got almost 90% positive reviews. Looks like you have all kinds of different characters and stuff like that. This looks like a fun little game. It really does. Social deduction. It looks like it might be like a game like what's that game, Christian, that you play a lot? The Town. What's that game where you play in the town and you're trying to find clues of who did the murder? Salem. Town of Salem. Looks like it might be sort of like Town of Salem, except with vampires. I'm thinking, Zaxtorian, you're probably right. The cheaper build might be better. Yeah, I would go with the cheaper build and then just, maybe buy, with the money, buy yourself a second monitor or something, or a printer, or whatever you want, or a second hard drive, whatever, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely buy, I think sometimes you can spend more money than it's worth, because both computers are going to be, just because you buy a really kick-ass computer now and you spend a ton of money on it, it's still going to degrade and devalue as fast or faster than the $1,700 build, right? So you're basically spending a lot of money, and in like a year from now, the more expensive computer is only going to be worth like $50 more or $100 more, right? So you're spending like $700 more, but in a year from now, they're both going to be they're both, 5 years from now, they're both going to be obsolete, right? So I want to see what English Teacher Plays had to say about this game, if he even reviewed it. It doesn't look like he did. He's a friend, so he would be up here. He may have never even played this game. Somebody says, game is interesting and fun, but community is toxic as fuck. That sounds like Dead by Daylight. I play my first game on this with real people, and I'm immediately accused of being a cheater after I get someone lynched. Next game, I get the same person linked. Both games, they are evil, and I'm accused of cheating again, and this time I'm also accused of being in the same room with someone else who I haven't said a word to or even acknowledged in the game. I have hundreds of hours in Town of Salem. See, that's what I'm saying. This game looks like something like Town of Salem, except for vampire mode. I can scum raid pretty well, and apparently having common sense means you're a cheater. The game is toxic as fuck. That's fucked up. Okay, so Acid says, take Town of Salem, now throw 30 plus players in, and give them hundreds of rolls. You might like this game, Christian. Take Town of Salem, throw in 30 plus players, give them one of hundreds of different rolls. No game is ever the same, and it's well made. Even my potato can run this game. There's only one problem, and it's that there's no player base for the game. If the game had more players, this game would be amazing. So this is another sad thing. Like, the game is great, but unfortunately, there's barely anyone on. And the devs are telling you this fact. So here you guys go. Spread the information or this video here to all your friends. Get your friends and stuff like that to go get this bundle, or at least buy this game, so that you can so there'll be more players playing this game. So this game looks pretty cool. We'll see what's up. We'll play it, but there's probably not going to be anybody on because this game came out like 2 years ago. Hey, Michael, how's it going, man? Any chance for more Underlings game? Yeah, absolutely. I love that game. That game's really cool. Press any key. All right. How to find players in games. Welcome to the world of Wolflord. As a new game, our player base is not that big at the moment, but you might have trouble finding other players to play with. We built an AI. Oh, that's really cool. So they supported the game. So if there's not enough players to play, they realized they didn't have enough people playing. So they built AI into the game. That's what you call... Guys, I love the fact they did that. I know playing with AI isn't, as fun as playing with other players. But these developers released this game as an all-player game, hoping it would be more than it was. And then when they saw they just didn't have the player base or enough people being interested in this game, they went in and added AI to the game so that at least you could play a single-player game with AI. That's what you call, and I guarantee that probably wasn't easy, right? That's what you call effort by developers. That's what you call caring about your game by the developers. I love it. Now, we build an AI that you can play with, but the game is always better with real people and friends because everyone has such a different playstyle. We recommend, in this phase where players are few, either going to our Discord channel and finding players there, or setting up a game with your friends. We also host some big sessions from time to time, so look for those on our Discord. We, of course, are working hard to attract more players, so it becomes easier to find someone to play with. We're going to take a look at this game, guys, and if this game does look good, I'll maybe do a separate video about this game to try to help give it exposure, or whatever. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, so rules. Take a look at that. Okay, so understood. Rules. Okay. Wolflord is a social deduction game about... See, I've never heard of this game. I have never heard of this game until I saw it on that bundle site. That's the only reason I checked this game out. It's the only reason I heard of it. Social deduction game about lies, murder, and strategy. Two beams, the villagers and the werewolves, fight over control of a small hamlet and the poor souls that live there. The goal for the townspeople is to eliminate any threats to their existence. The goal of the monsters is to tear apart the town and kill everyone that isn't them. Each round is played in 2 phases, a night and a day. That sounds like Town of Salem. That day, everyone can debate and discuss the situation. And more notably, lynch a player? After a lynching, the night phase begins. Each player can use their ability on each other. Most notably, the monsters choose someone to collectively kill. The rounds pass back and forth until one faction has complete control of the game. As a bonus, a third faction known as the Chaos might also be present in the game. All players on the Chaos team have their agendas and are not even in cooperation with each other. Lie, investigate, cross-examine, and emphasize your way to victory. This sounds like a cool game. Sounds like a cool game, I can't lie. Obviously, they probably got their idea from Town of Salem and Town of Salem's success, but it looks like they did enough with it to make it their own, right? So, the day phase, look at all these rules. The day phase, the day starts with the morning, announcing who, if any, have died, and any additional information that might be relevant. Then the debate phase starts. During this period, the players can further... I wonder how they made AI that's going to debate. How are they going to make AI that's going to be able to debate worth a damn? You know what I mean? Further debate the situation at hand with each other and nominate other players. Once the debate is over, the defense speeches start. During this period, any players who have been nominated will be able to talk. This is possibly their last chance to state that they should not be whisked to the gallows of truth. After this, the voting round starts. Each player can vote on one other player. The player with the most votes is sent to the gallows of truth. In case of a tie between highest tiered players, the second voting round will start. If the second round also ends in a tie, the day immediately just ends. Okay? The night phase. The night phase is a round where no one can talk, and most characters use their secret abilities, most notably the werewolves. The werewolf players collectively hunt one player. that will be put into a dying state. That player is not protected or in any way has his dying state prevented. He will be declared dead. Okay, so somebody can save him, I guess, if he's protected, or somebody can save him from a dying state, it looks like. Winning the game. The town team wins once all threats are eliminated from the game. This means any werewolf with a hunting ability as well as a few chaotic threats. The wolves win by dominating the faction, meaning there are no other werewolves, or there are more werewolves than any other faction, or all town players are dead. The wolves also win if all players are eliminated. The chaos players have individual winning conditions, and unless some ability states otherwise, only win as individuals. The exception will be if all living players are chaos. All chaos roles are victorious. Rules of conduct. Do not cheat. Wolf Lord is a game of lying and being sneaky evil, but we also want players to have a good experience, and therefore we have both strict and soft rules that we expect all players to adhere to. Don't cheat. This should be self-explanatory, but now it has been said. Regardless of winning and losing, never let your frustration of a player go beyond the game itself. That's a good rule for like a lot of games, right? Regardless of imagine this in Dead by Daylight. Regardless of winning and losing, never let your frustrations go beyond the game itself, right? So basically, don't call somebody blankety blank 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 or whatever. As a Wolf Team member, outing all of your own team to end the game quicker or any other nonsense is a bannable offense. Wow. You can get banned from the game. You may leave the game when you want, when you're dead, but you will be flagged if you abandon the game while your role is still alive. Players depend on you. Spying on other players' screens or using software to get access to their screen is absolutely against the rules. Swearing, throwing tantrums, or being disrespectful to other players is not how you win the game. The best case scenario, players will link you. No matter what role you are, being a decent player is more than just yelling. No need to get overly personal with other players. We are werewolves, not swear. We were werewolves, not swear wolves. I like these developers already. I love that. I mean, I love them telling you stuff like, hey, don't let your frustrations go beyond the game itself. I like this line, we are werewolves, not swear wolves. I like it. All right, the physical game. This game is based on the card game Werewolf, which itself is a classic Mafia werewolf game. We want the physical and digital version to reflect each other the best they can. So you can buy a physical game called Wolf Lord. All right. So here we can make a profile. Zaxtorian 99, most played. Tells you what character you play the most and all that. How many games? 0 games. Most victories. Your relics. How many relics you've collected in the game. And the achievements that you've set. That's really cool. Alright, can I change customize character? Here we go. Yeah. I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm almost that old. Alright, let's see. So some of these I can only choose the colored ones here. Okay. Oh man, that guy's tall and lanky. Headgear, outfit. I mean, at least you get choices, right? This is fucking badass, man. I don't even think you get choices like this in Town of Salem, do you, Christian? Or you're not watching, are you? This is pretty cool. Portraits, okay. Offerings. Man, this game looks deep. It looks like they've taken Town of Salem and they said, you know what, we're going to make a way deeper, better game than Town of Salem. Huh, that's interesting. I'm glad I bought this bundle because I think this game probably deserves some attention, right? Alright, let's play. Invite friends. This is where you go if you want to invite some friends. Still in development. They haven't got that done yet. But you can host a game and then invite people with a standard Steam, inviting your friends kind of thing. So that's where you'd want to go if you want to have friends. Let's just join a game, browse open. There's no open games, and this is exactly what I was scared of. Refresh game list. Yeah, nobody's playing. Okay, where is the AI? Maybe we have to go to... Player cap, time, deck, cards, play, book play. Maybe this will put in the AI. I don't know. I thought... There's 2 people online. 1 player looking for group. I don't know what the minimum number of people is you need to play. Probably, you know, at least like 6 or 8, I would think. Yeah, so there's definitely some time investment in this game. And the sad thing is, that's the sad thing. Like, Steam is so flooded with fucking shit. So many fucking, like, lazy developers and corrupt developers. I don't even mind, like, the kids, you know? I don't mind the 16-year-old kids that are, you know, cobbling together assets and trying to make their first game or whatever, and, you know, actually trying to make something fun. Like the last game that we played, that very well could be like a 16-year-old just trying to make his first game. I don't even mind that. Like, if you're like a kid or you're a young person or whatever, or an old person, I guess it doesn't matter. But if you're just trying to make your first game and you're just trying to get, you know, the idea, I would hope that you would put up a game that you yourself want to play and not just put up a piece of junk. But I get it. But there's so many, like, corrupt developers that are just flooding Steam with garbage games and quickly produced, no-effort trash, that games like this don't have a chance to get the exposure that they need because 50 new games come out every day on Steam, right? Yeah, so you're going to need a few players to play this, and it looks like it might be fun. So what I'm going to have to do, guys, is I'm going to have to try to either buy this game for a few friends and try to get a few people together to play this with me and see if it's any good, and then I'll obviously live stream that if we do. Or, you know, hopefully by getting this some exposure, getting the game some exposure, hopefully more people will see, hey, this looks like a cool game. So yeah. Cards. I just don't know. They said they added AI, so how do you play with the AI is what I want to know. Abandon. Tutorials. Let's do really quick, let's do a wolf tutorial and just see how that works. Okay. The wolves know each other and must work together to achieve victory. Offerings, a bone necklace. It tells you what it does if you hover it over here. Makes the chance of becoming a werewolf there 3 times more likely. Will only be consumed if successful. Werewolf hunts each night. Preparing scenario, wolf tutorial. Okay. I'll begin. Spawns AI. So this is how you... So this is where the AI is in the tutorials. They don't have AI for the actual game. Okay.
5, 4.
Direbot.
3,
okay.
2, 1.
Alright, so they're rolling. Hunter. VEER. Each night you may select a player. Bodyguard each night. Protect the player from dying that night. Villager. Place this card up. Alright, I have no idea what's going on, but... Okay, so we have 9 players here. They just made up names. We have 2 werewolves. We have 4 villagers. We have a bodyguard. So basically blue is all in the town crowd, it looks like. Town attacker, hunter. Okay. Click to start game. Each night, all wolves wake up and decide in unison which player to attack. Interesting. Next round. Okay. Werewolf. You have become a werewolf. And you have tutorials on how to play like a townsperson as well. Okay, so people are nominating... Global chat. I'm so confused. But yeah, I mean, you're going to be able to chat with other people, which is really cool, right? Game events. Debate. I bet you if you got some friends together and played this game and figured it out, I bet you this would be a hell of a fun game. Like Falconer said, and it looks like the developers put a ton of work into this. It's sad that this game hasn't gotten more popular. I mean, maybe it's not any good, I don't know, but it sure looks like there's been a lot of effort put into this game. Nicolas Rage instead of Nicolas Cage. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Can I just click next round? There we go. Okay. The computer AI is sitting there chatting with itself. It's true Steam has so much crap, it's hard to find good games to get exposure. Back in the day, there was a custom map for Warcraft 3 called Werewolf. This really reminds me of that custom map. The idea can be really fun. Oh, okay. Alright, so abilities. The hunt. Each night, the werewolf hunts with the wolf team. Together, they select another player who would be killed this night. Okay. Curse the full moon. The werewolf knows which other players are on the wolf team and which roles they have. Full victory. Once the wolves have killed off all the town roles, they win the game. This victory is shared with deceased wolf roles. Okay. So that's the abilities. Wolf attacker. Okay. Story. It's unclear exactly when or where the werewolf legend originated. Some believe the werewolf made its debut in the Epic of Gilgamesh, the oldest known werewolf. Okay, so that's just lore. Questions. Oracle pinned me out as a werewolf. What other roles can I claim to be? Since each deck has varying rules, it's hard to give an exact answer. We recommend listening closely to the card presentation beginning of the game and paying attention to the killer cards. You can look up all the killer roles for a more detailed list. Remember, you can always claim that Oracle may be lying as well. What will be... Alright. Is there a quicker way to tag a werewolf without typing out full name? Yes, you can use any of the following shortcuts. Werewolf. Wolf. Okay. Alright. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, guys. Round 1, defense. Okay. Next round. I have no idea what I'm doing. Huh. Alright. Voting. Okay, we're already going to voting. What the fuck? I'm so confused right now. Everybody's abstaining from voting. I don't think anything happened. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna have to get people in here to play this game. Playing with the AI. Moon Moon turned out to be a villager. Moon Moon got 1 vote from the AI. Alright, next round. Okay, night. Now we're going into night where I can kill somebody, I guess. Okay. Sure. What? Joanna was found dead. So the other, I guess, AI wolf already killed Joanna. I didn't even know I was supposed to kill Joanna. Here's a dead person. Or wolf. You are now nominated to be linked. Or lynched, or whatever. Alright guys, this game looks super fucking deep. This game looks really cool. You're just gonna have to get some people to play and figure this game out, because there's quests, there's all kinds of shit in this game. Good God. Like, it looks like the developers of this game put twice as much effort and work into this game as probably whoever made Town of Salem. I'm not saying it's a better game than Town of Salem, it just looks like they put a lot more into it. Because look at all the different cards and profiles and decks and stuff like that. Like, there's so much to this game. There really is. It's amazing. It's sad this game didn't do better. Maybe it's just too. Maybe it didn't get the success because it's pretty. It looks like it's pretty complex. Maybe people prefer something simpler like Among Us or Town of Salem. This game looks really complex, but I like it. It looks like it might be a very good game. And like I said, it's getting 90% positive reviews. And this is one of the games in the bundle linked down below, guys. Basically, I paid 35 cents for this game. Yeah. Probably the thing to do to figure this game out, to be honest, guys. Let's see here. Right? Let me check this real quick. Where? Wolf Lord. I'm really intrigued by this game, though. Alright. So, yeah, here's what we need to do to figure this game out. So, right here. The perfect play. How about how to play? Three points. Wolf Lord. Tutorial part 1. Okay, where's this guy's part 1 of the Wolf Lord tutorial?
Welcome back to Town of Salem.
This guy made quite a few videos about it, it looks like.
Oh my god, I spelled Discord completely.
Wolf Lord tutorial. He's got a lot of videos on this game. This is probably what we want to do. If you want to figure out how to play the game, if you get enough friends together to play it, you might want to go in and watch one of these videos or something of somebody that actually knows what the hell they're doing. Let's play the game a little bit. But yeah, it looks like there is videos on.
Hello. Welcome back to what I imagine is part 2 of this tutorial layout, also with Cloud again.
I'm back. It's been a while.
So this is the lobby. So players that are in the lobby will be shown down here on the left, and this is where the host of the lobby gets to put the roles in. So as I was saying, at the game's core, you have town versus werewolves, and you also have some chaos roles. There are a lot. Let me stress this enough to you. I will show you guys in a moment. There are a lot of roles in this game.
We saw that.
You don't have to get familiar with all of them. Take your time. It's just a learning curve that you can only get by simply by playing the game. So don't.
Right, you just need to play it.
About not knowing a role, if it gets brought up in game, there are ways around that and stuff like that. So we've got a basic werewolf, which is the wolf attacker, as I was saying. They hunt. Werewolf has no special abilities. We have a wolf support here. So this is what I was talking about, where wolf supports don't attack, and if the werewolf, for example, died, town would win. Now, these are what's called house rules, these gold cards over here. These are rules in which are added to the game to change the way the game works, essentially. What a lot of people run is floodgates. So the game starts on day 1, round 1, morning phase, debate phase. But this allows it so no players may be lynched on the first day. A lot of people use this by default because otherwise players just start random nominating day 1, and so we'll put this on, and it's shown over here. People also use blood regime, so this allows wolf supports to hunt and become active threats. This just means that if a wolf attacker is dead, the game doesn't automatically end, because it means the wolf support roles can select to hunt players as well. People also use this a lot by default, just because, they like to, I guess, keep sort of the games going and feel like you've eliminated all the wolves as opposed to just
More fun.
happening to
Going in blind, learning the games
attack.
up. Yeah, this game looks
So they
pretty
throw this on as
complex though.
well.
Like I think watching a quick
Another
tutorial would
new-ish
probably help
one,
everybody.
that a lot of people use. Like you have a lot of various things, like very
Like I didn't know
situational,
anything about these different rules that you could set up.
like each morning a random mystery card is revealed in the roll list. So if you have
Okay,
for example,
that's pretty cool. Let's get into the
whether
game.
they are a wolf roll or not. See, this is where it gets very specific. A seer can check if a player is a wolf or not. Whereas you have a mentalist, for example, you pick 2 players, you'll be informed if any of them are chaos. So you have rolls that can find chaos. You see here chaotic surge. If there are no chaos rolls left, your ability secretly detects wolf rolls instead. So there's obviously rolls that
Wow,
can find wolves, can find
this game's
chaos.
really deep.
Sage, for example, if you lynch a chaos or wolf, you can check exactly what role another player is, things like that. So very, again, just gathering information. Town survivors have various survival-like requirements, I should say. A brew tokens in the game, and it will show you the list of possible spawns, and it gives you like a brief overview of showcase my role to me. The cards that are in the deck. Let's just go into a bot match. Best voiceover, by the way.
He's going into a bot match here. Okay.
You hear that? So what it does at the start of every round is this. It'll showcase all of the cards that are in the deck. Cards/rolls, and they're shown on the right hand side, players are on the left. And once it's done showcasing all of the cards that are going to be in this match, you'll see. So it shuffles the deck and it'll showcase my role to me. So I'm obviously the seer. I put an offering on that increased my chance of becoming a seer.
Okay.
Because obviously I just wanted to showcase sort of how to use an ability at night, etc. So because of floodgates, as you can see, we're in the debate stage, and it's host controlled time, just so I can go at my own pace. So normally players would be lynching left, right, and center right now. So this is where people get the chance to talk, and we're just going to skip to the night phase. So because nobody was nominated, there's no defense, etc., etc. So this is where I use my ability at night to check if someone is a wolf or not. So let's say I check Mr. Coriander here. Ha ha ha. Because we all love puns. So I've used my ability and it says 9 will be investigated tonight. So if I skip to the next day, I'm dead. Well, fuck me.
Dang.
Jeez. So, but anyway, okay.
Damn.
It doesn't even matter if I'm dead. So, the morning phase, as you saw right here, morning phase, I was found dead, and my ability information. So you don't get the ability information at night, you get it during the morning phase. And see, I know that 9 is not a werewolf. And this is where like bots are just going to go start nominating each other. There's usually a little icon right here, similar to where you saw my night ability, where you can nominate people. And they obviously light up red, they step forward a little bit, this is where people have the chance to claim. So I'm going to skip to the next round, because we have 2 players up, and it's fine. And this is where now only these 2 players that are lit up red, nominated players, this is the defense speech phase where they have a chance to defend themselves. But because they're bots and there are no players pressing them, they may not actually claim anything.
Right, it's all AI.
Either way, when we'll move on to the voting phase, this is where everybody, including them as well, by the way, players that are nominated also get a vote. Everybody will vote on who they want hanged. I don't know if they're all gonna vote. I'm gonna give them a chance to, and you'll see. Execution phase. 2 got 6 votes, 7 got 2 votes, 2 hangs, and their role is revealed to be a werewolf. So if that was a town, for example, like if that was any role, basically, their role would be revealed right here. as a confirmation of this is what they were. Players that die at night, like myself, this role is not shown to the town, to the public. So I can see this because this was my role. However, other players won't see that if I died at night.
Okay.
So we can skip to the morning phase, where obviously no new information will come out. None of these roles really meet the requirements of morning phase information. Someone's got a nomination, and I will show you these buttons down on the bottom left. You have a notebook where you can keep track of, this person claimed.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Butterscotch cookie,
You got a notepad for everybody.
Use
Okay, that's cool.
God no. Sometimes I do, but I usually just keep it in my head. I know it's not really a good habit.
Yeah.
This is also good. Like I said, when you have a very vague.
It's sad this game didn't
was
get
like
more attention or publicity.
Any town, and you found out that the role was a bodyguard. You can keep track of these things.
Yeah, I'm watching a video, Falconer. I found a video on YouTube.
Emotes, where
Oh, you
they
got all
show
kinds of
up on
emotes?
your
That's
head.
cool.
This is probably going to be your best friend. Now, while I can hover over here to see information about my role, or if someone claims a role, it'll show up here and you can hover over it for information, or on the right hand side here as well. However, if people are speaking about a role, let's say someone says, oh, such and such may be a puppet, and puppet wasn't in the list. This is your card library. So this is where you can go to see anything you want about all of the cards in the game.
Wow.
So let's say they, again, were discussing someone possibly being a puppet, and the puppet wasn't a shown role. You would come in here, you'd find puppet, you could hover over it to read its ability, and you would obviously then know how that card works, and every relevant piece of information.
Well, I just wanted to see a little bit. So
that's if
this is a 20-minute tutorial, but there are people that this guy has 145 subscribers. So too bad, like, this game wasn't picked up by like bigger streamers that have way more subscribers and got more popular, because this game here looks like a good game. Looks like a well-made game. Looks like the developers actually cared about making a good game. All right, nice seeing you, Falconer. Have a good one, bud. Thanks for coming in, man. All right, so Wolford looks like a good game. Just sadly, it's dead. It's just fucking dead right now. It sucks. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here, guys, at Super Tanks RPG is another game, a $10 game. This one has no reviews, so we'll definitely be giving this game a review. I revealed the key, but it's not showing up. What's that? Oh, it's because I got logged out. Gotcha. All right. That makes sense. All right. Copy. Put this game in. This is a $10 game that has no reviews. It came out sometime in December. And this is another game that's in the bundle link down below, guys. $3 bundle that gives you like $60, $70 worth of games. Something like that. Including this game. Alright, let's see. Super Tanks RPG. Yep. Again, December 9th. My review will be the first review. So I want you guys that are watching, what do you guys think? If you guys are on Twitch or on YouTube, put in the chat, guys. Do you think this game is going to be... Do you think I'm going to like this game, or do you think it's going to be a bad game? It seems like most games are usually either good or bad. So what do you guys think? You don't even have to say how good you think it's going to be or how bad. Just do you think it's going to be, what do you think my overall score is going to be? 5 or less, or 5 or above? Let me know. It'll be interesting to see if you guys think this game will be good. It's a Unity game. No reviews. Well, okay, so we need to... There we go. So we can change it to English. Settings. Let's turn the music down. Yep. So we can actually think, right? Okay. Graphics Ultra. Controls. WASD. Mouse 0, left mouse. Targeted. Right mouse. Laser F. Repair R. Okay. New game. I think I'll score it a 6. Commander, wake up. Commander, we are surrounded. We can't manage without your command, Commander. Need to fight off a bunch of enemies. Remember how to command a tank? No. Press the WASD keys, and I'll drive the tank in whatever direction you say, basically. Mouse point me to where aim the turret, and left click for shot 1. Right click the mouse, show me a fixed target to attack. Okay, we'll see how that works. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. I didn't think I was going to get attacked by 20 tanks right off the bat. I wanted to figure the game out. Goddamn. Fuck you. What the fuck? The tank is broken. This game is broken. That's not fair. Like, was that supposed to happen? Because that felt so unfair. The nurse says, oh, you woke up. Drink this. It'll be easier. You're bringing me back to life. Hey, baby. You're kind of cute. Who doesn't want a red-haired nurse with big lips and eyes like that looking at you? I'm just saying, right? I'm not optimistic about this game. Great, now go to the mayor and he will explain everything to you. To exit the infirmary, click the back button. Oh, the art's good. Alright, so... Alright. Okay, so I guess you just have to get back. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so... What up, dude? Hello, I was told you're awake. Good to see you're full of energy. Your guys left you half dead. I know that what you needed was to get north of there, despite the fact that our village is enemy territory. I will help you. To start security checkpoint to have our village opened a gateway to the world. About your tank, our mechanic admired the power of the machine. Unfortunately, he also said that it cannot be restored. Oh no, we lost our tank. But he has accumulated a lot of military junk. Go to the hangar. I'm sure he will come up with something for you. Alright. Back. Go to the hangar. Hey, bud. Alright. Let me click on him. Hey, here you are. Means news such. Your tank cannot restored. I can make my tank with blackjack. Come here anytime and choose appropriate components according to your recipe. We will cook a combat vehicle. To select a tank with a desired perimeter, select the appropriate hull and turret on the right panel, and then select button. Okay. Alright, so a hull. Turning speed 1, recharge rate 2. Alright. 10, armor 10, health 10, movement speed 30. Yeah. Oh, you can select different ones with that one. Combat. Okay. And then speed 3 level. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I used both of them. What the heck? Where's my tank, man? I'm so confused. Back? Bar? What happens if we go in the bar? Get ready to fight. Already starting the tank. Distribute stats. Okay. We don't have any points to use. Gotcha. Enter a location. Asks. Clear the roadblock. Alright. Hopefully this isn't as bad as the, Commander, look at the compass in the lower left corner. It will indicate where to go. At least the game's trying to help you and help you figure out what the hell to do, right? It is necessary to destroy all enemy vehicles in this area. And an old tank will be like, walk? Okay. So we have our compass here. We're trying to clear a roadblock. Target. We have health. We have shielding. And then I guess that's progress or something. Oh god, the sound effects is so loud. Let me turn the music down a little bit on OBS there. Okay. I can't move. What the heck? Oh, there we go. There we go. So it's basically A and D to turn, A and D to rotate, and then it's just like W to thrust forward in whatever direction you're facing, right? Kind of like the old Asteroids games, or like my rock and roll game or something. Ah. Okay. We're supposed to be clearing a... You can zoom in and out with a mouse. Okay. It said clear a roadblock. Ooh. Hi, buddy. Can I get you? He's gonna shoot me as soon as I bet you... Yep. No! I can't rotate. We're both just pushing against each other. I'm just gonna shoot. Alright. Oh my god. Like, it's so hard to turn and rotate and turn around when you got a tank, like... Okay, he's got a wall? No, he don't. Alright. Well, at least I don't have 20 tanks after me right now. Right? Okay, if I right-click... Oh, shit. Yeah, see, once you get up against the wall, you're fucked. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, you can just hit S to go backwards. Okay. You go backwards as fast as you go forward. Okay. So there we go. It's just getting used to the controls, guys. Like in my rock and roll game, you can't go backwards by hitting S. Well, this is a little bit easier. I don't know. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing or not. I mean, they're here, so they're enemies, I guess. So I guess I'll fight them. I like the tank tracks that are left. That's pretty cool. See all the tank tracks that are here? Alright. The AI doesn't seem like it's super smart. Like, there's tanks just sitting there when I'm battling one of their buddies. So that's probably the biggest knock I can see on the game. Like, this guy's just sitting here while I'm taking out his buddy, like... But maybe it doesn't want to... What happens if I blow the box? Can I blow the box? I cannot. So I have... Some of my shielding has been taken down. Yeah, so see, it's showing me where the enemy is here on the radar. So I guess I am supposed to be taking these out. Like, it might be... The AI might be doing that on purpose, because as we saw at the start, when I had 5 tanks against me at the start, like, I got wiped out. So it might be intentional that these tanks are just sitting here until I shoot at them. Right? Because it would be way too hard if they were all just going up against me. I mean, so far it's kind of fun. I'm curious to see what happens next. Like, after I take all these guys out. Again, the radar is pointing down here. So if you get within range, then it sees you and comes after you. Oh, I got hit. The music, though. Nope. I'm getting too good at this game, buddy. Oh, never mind. Nope, never mind. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now what? I've cleared all the threats, right? Now what? Okay, the radar's pointing down here again. Is there another tank down here? Yep. Bye. 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 That was too easy. Alright. My shielding is shit though right now. Excellent. Yep, I did what I had to do. Task completed, go back to the village. By the way, Commander, will you come to the bar before you talk to the mayor? Sure. Alright. Okay, so I gotta go back to the village. Okay. I thought it was gonna take me there automatically, but no. Alright. Yes. Back to the village. There we go. What's up, buddy? Great, now we can import goods without fees. Well, you have a way out of the mountains to move north. Come back later, please. I'm developing a plan to save you. Okay, and then hospital. Thanks to you, the infirmary will receive a new batch of pills. Thank you. Okay. Bar. What up, my dudes? So if they do have something to tell you, they're going to be highlighted. Did you notice that you got a new level? Now you can get better. Click on the Distribute Stats button and distribute bonus points at your discretion. You can change them at any time. So now we earn 5 points. So we can add like armor, life, and if you hover over it, it tells you exactly what it does. It adds 1% of the armor to the tank. Adds 1% health to the tank. Speed of the tank. Nice. Speed rotation. So do we get 5 points on each side? We do. Okay. The tower, reload. Okay, let's add a couple of 1 life and speed of the tank. Yeah, let's move the speed of the tank up. The speed of rotation of the tower. Reload. Speed of the projectile and damage. Sure. Alright. Bam. Sit down, have a drink, Commander. We can't sit down, man. I'm out of here. Okay, so... tasks. Talk to the team. We don't have a task. Okay, so maybe we have to go back, talk to that dude. In here. Yeah, passed me urgent news. They cleared up the checkpoint. We found out the intelligence they reported to headquarters arrived a considerable reinforcement. I pointed out on the map the location of the intelligence, immediately destroyed the data that they were able to send them. Okay, so now we got this highlighted, means we're good to go now. So tasks, destroy intelligence, right? Which is over here. It highlights where you need to go. That's cool. Alright. Let's go. Enter a location. There we go. You don't even have to... Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, you do have to move. Okay. So... how did I move again? I forgot how I moved before. I moved somehow through here. God damn it. There we go. You just click where you want to go? I don't remember doing that before. Post? Okay. I thought I'd used WASD before right here, but it's not letting me now. That's a little bit weird. Alright, anyway, we gotta figure it out. Intelligence. Interlocation. We need to find the server and destroy it so that no data can be transmitted about us. Gotcha. I remind you that if you follow the direction of the compass, you can reach the goal. Right. Okay. Oh, yep, this one took a little bit smarter this time. Looks like they're getting a little bit smarter. I like the fact that they're getting smarter. That's cool. Alright. Getting smarter and more aggressive. Oops. No! Leave me alone, you bastard. Oops. Cool. Alright, our shielding is already fucking gone. Yeah, definitely getting stronger. Alright. We're fucked this time, I think, guys. Can't go through the trees, right? Can I blow them up? Nope. Okay. Whoa. Take your ass out. Oh god! No! 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 Mommy! I don't want no laser. No! No! That laser's scary. Fuck you. Alright. No, we got a tank up here coming after us. Or are they... No, I was gonna say, are they fighting each other? No, they're fighting me. Oh god! No! I'm fucked! Fuck me! Oh god, this game's intense, guys. Whoa. Shit! Fuck all you motherfuckers! Ah! No! I'm dead. Alright. This game... I think this game's kind of cool, guys. I don't know that it's worth the $10. I mean, it might be if you get more into the game. But again, I don't want to spend too much time on this game. Super Tanks RPG. I mean, I think you could definitely have fun with it. As you saw, I got pretty intense right there. You can upgrade your tanks. You can always go back and distribute more points than you do your tank. You can build the tank however you want. You know, eventually you're going to get where I was hitting the arrows to choose different kinds of holes and stuff like that. I'm surprised this game hasn't even got a single review on this game. I think it's pretty fun. I mean, I don't think it's super great from what I played of it, but I certainly don't think it's a piece of garbage either. I can see a lot of effort put in to the game by the developer, SRV Game. They have expensive for cheap. $9.60. Oh, this is like 3 different games? Yeah. Divine Stone, Photo World, and Be a Pirate. Oh, and okay, it includes all these games. Photo World. Don't know what this is. Be a Pirate. You can get all the games for... Probably get all these games on this website, too. I don't know. Linebox is another game made by this developer that we're getting in the bundle. And Be a Pirate, I believe, is another game. Oh, it's a $10 game as well. It's just on sale on Steam right now for 99 cents. So Be a Pirate, I believe, is one of the games in this bundle we're talking about. And we're going to try a Linebox right here. But this game here... it looks like there's quite a bit to it. Strategic thinking. So I was probably trying to make this game more action-oriented. But you see this guy facing a lot of tanks as well. I think this game's cool, guys. I'm not going to sit here and spend 2 hours on it, but I probably could. I could probably spend 2 hours on it. I like it. If I had to give it a score right now, first impression score, I'm going to give this game a... I don't know more about it, but it looks like it's pretty in-depth. I like the developers put a lot of work into it, and I think there's a lot of fun to be had here. I mean, I think you're going to have to play it a few times and get better at maneuvering your tank. Looks like they got a strategy there, just moving back and forth. That was an interesting strategy. Look at that strategy they had right there, guys. Yeah. See how he's just, instead of like me just running around circles, and he's just doing this so he doesn't get stuck against the wall or whatever. He's just moving up and down so that he doesn't get... Look at all these... Yeah, so there is definitely some intense action here, as you see. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a cool game, guys. I really do. Looking at this trailer and stuff like that, I can see there's quite a bit to this game. I'm going to give this game an 8.5 out of 10. Just based on my first impressions. I think the content's probably there. It's kind of an original game. I haven't seen a game quite like it. I like it, guys. I think this game, let's just go ahead and say first impression score. I'll come back in and link the video at the right time later. 8.5. Much better than it looks. All right. All right. Adrian Lauren, thanks so much for subscribing. So I think this game alone, this $10 game alone right here, guys, is worth the bundle price. And then Noob ASO, thanks so much for the subscribe over here on YouTube. I like this game, guys. Allow comments. We didn't get it for free. Like, we didn't get a free key. We actually had to buy it. But I don't know that I'd recommend. I'm just trying to break the game overall. I don't know that I'd recommend the game for $10, but right here in this bundle, we're getting every game for 35 cents. This game's definitely worth 35 cents in my opinion. And yeah, looks cool. All right, so then we're gonna go ahead and go into the next game, guys. We gave this game its first review, by the way, as well. So this game came out over a month ago, and nobody's even tried it. We gave it its first review. So how sad is that? That's one thing you can see, guys, is the developer or developers of this game. I mean, the artwork is really good. They put a lot of work and effort into this game. That much is obvious. This is not like an asset flip. This is not an asset mashed together. This is a legit, genuine indie game. This is a game where developers fucking poured their heart in making this game. I guarantee you there was hundreds or thousands of hours of work put into this game. Guaranteed. Maybe not thousands, but at least hundreds of hours put into this game. This game has a lot of effort put into it. It's original. It's not just some mashed together of fucking assets. And it looks like it's a pretty damn good game. I like it. And it doesn't even have a review. It's been out over a month. And the only reason I even know about it is because I saw a bundle with this game in it. So, of course, I check it out. If I wouldn't have seen this bundle on DailyIndieGame, that I check out that site, I never would have even known of this game's existence. And if I wouldn't have streamed this game right now, you guys watching my video wouldn't have known about this game's existence. That's how sad it is, and that's what I'm talking about. That's how sad it is that legitimate indie developers can make a good game and nobody even fucking knows about it because so many shitbag developers are throwing up piles of garbage up on Steam. Typically, about 50 new games come out every game. So somebody works their ass off, puts out this game on Steam, a fun game that works, that's fun to play, has a lot of strategy and action in the game, and a storyline. As you progress, you're going to be able to go through the story and, do everything. We saw some of the storyline taking place. So, a lot of effort, thought, and everything put in this game. Nobody even knows about it. Meanwhile, somebody throwing up fucking assets like Fat Prisoner Simulator, a fat guy sliding around on ice, gets 10,000 fucking people buy this shit. And it's complete garbage with no effort, thought, care, or anything put into the game. But even more than that, just everybody throwing up just total garbage onto Steam, burying indie games and indie gems like this. And this does look like an indie gem. It might even be higher than an 8.5, in my opinion, if I play it more, when I play it more, right? So this game right here is well worth the $2 bundle price, guys. I'd like to know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let's go ahead and jump on to the next game, guys. Save Jesus, we're going to skip that one, even though it has positive reviews. Save Jesus has like 300 positive reviews, I think, or something like that. I think it's got like 90% positive reviews. Let's check out Linevox, the next game by the same developer here. It's another $10 title, and I believe it's another game that doesn't have a single review yet, if I remember right, when I looked at these games before I decided to stream. Oh yeah, this is the game where you can play single player. It's like a 3D snake game or something. Let's see. Stardew Valley has an update. All right. So yeah, again, no user reviews at all. And this game came out December 24th. Casual cyberpunk game suitable for both one and several players. You have to control, and it's a $10 title. Not a single review yet. So this game here is made by Piece of Voxel, publisher Piece of Voxel. Just so we're not confused here, guys. The developer's different, so it's not like the same developer pumped out both these games in a couple weeks. No, it's the publisher that's the same. The developer is different. So it's not like it's the same developer that, is just dumping tons of shit out into Steam. So this is a completely different developer. It's just the same publisher, right? So this developer is the same as the publisher. Yeah, I'm excited to take a look at this game. Let's jump into this as well. And this is another game you get in the bundle. Basically, by buying the bundle, I paid about 35 cents for this game. All right. How do I... There we go. Yeah. There's no audio? This game is so loud. Alright, let me turn down the sound effects on OBS. Yeah, we need a volume setting to the developer of this game, for sure. Alright. Alright. You can crash into your line? Oh, you can turn that on. Okay, so we want to make it so we can't crash into our line. Accidentally? What? Oh, so it's like maps. Okay. Gotcha. This is what our character looks like. Let's do this one. This changes the speed. Okay. Play. Winner, I already won? What? Okay, so this should be AI. Yeah. Oh no. No! Okay, so I don't like this game quite as well. I thought that when I first saw these games, I thought I was going to like this game better than the Ting game. Like, if I would have had to guess. Just something about the way this game is... I mean, it's a cool idea. It's definitely got the cool factor. Maybe I'm just not used to it yet. Okay, so I crashed into a tree. Again, I wouldn't say this game's... The fact that you can play with friends, though, and this game does allow you to invite friends remote play, I do believe. Which, that's cool. So that means they don't have to have the game to play with you. Can't shoot or anything. This is basically just like a snake game where you can't hit anything. You can't hit other people's walls, you can't hit any objects, or you die. Last person to stay alive is the winner. Alright. You can jump with space. Oh, view. Let's change the view. That might help. Oh, that's cooler. Yeah. V. Oh, you can do a first person. That's kind of cool. I like the fact that you can do the views. I'm liking this game more the more I play it. Alright. Let's change the view again. Top down. That's probably our best view, honestly. Or the one I prefer, anyway. So you can jump, but I don't know what really good... Okay, so I won that time. Yay, me! The thing is, guys, is I don't... Honestly, I think this game is super cool. I like what they tried to do here. But I don't... This game is cost $10 normal price. And I don't think this game beats a free game that's been out for almost 20 years. Yeah, there's a free game like this that's been out for almost 20 years that I think is better than this, to be honest. Even though this looks fancier and has, you know, cooler effects and stuff like that. I just think Armageddon is a better game, and I'll show you that game here in a second. I mean, do I think this game's worth $10? Probably not. Is it worth the 35 cents you're paying for it in this bundle? Absolutely. Let's jump out of here, guys. So I like the fact there's different kinds of maps and everything as well. That's really cool. And you can play like 2 players, split screen or multiplayer. That is cool, right? So yeah, it's not a bad game at all. It's just, I don't know, something about the graphics or the way the camera moves or something like that I don't really like, I guess. Anyway, let's exit. I want to show you guys really what I'm talking about with, let me show you guys. Armageddon game. Yeah, this game here. Oh, see, I made one 6 years ago. I made a video about this. So let's take a look at my video here. And this is a free game, so you can come to my video of this game, and the link is going to be where you can get the game. I'm sure the link is where you can get the game. It's down below. Or you can just search it. So I did this way back in 2014. The game's still available right now because I just played it like a year ago, last summer. Played it with my son. See, I just like this game better. I like the way it looks better. I like the speed of this game better. And you can play this with other players, and if there's not enough players, this game will fill in AI bots as well. And so again, it's the same kind of thing where the last person standing is the winner, right? And I just think this is a better game from what I've seen, and this game's completely free, and it's been free for almost 20 years. As you see, I was showing this game off 5 years ago. So let me give you guys, this game is a lot of fun. You can play this game with, friends or whatever locally, but you see it has 1,200 views. I'm surprised about that. Only has 7 likes, though. Let's just copy this. Control-C. This game's a fantastic, probably one of the better, especially online games. Yeah, you can just... A Tron clone. It's like Tron, yeah. Fantastic game, though, guys. And like I said, this game was made way back in like 2003 or something like that is when it came out. And you see the developer is still like updating the game. And you just come here to the downloads if you want to download it. And you find out if you have Windows, Mac, or Linux or whatever. And you just download the executable. And it's completely free. Let me give you guys the link in the description here. If you guys want to go grab this game. It's completely free. Fantastic. There's also a single player game that you can play locally with a friend as well, or you can play by yourself. Tron is another game that came out way back in like 2003. And it's a fantastic game. I like Armageddon better, but this one is also, you can just search up Tron if you want to look at this one. Both of them are free, and both of them are probably better games than Lion Fox. I hate to say it. But, I mean, for the 30 cents, this is worth it. There's some cool things in this game that those games don't have. But I just like the presentation and the layout and the cameras and stuff like that in Armageddon and Tron better than this. I feel like this game tried to do too much, right? This game tried to be too fancy, and I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot. That's kind of how I feel. But there's your split screen. I mean, definitely worth the 35 cents that you'll pay for this bundle. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next game, guys. That we got this bundle. I think there was another game or two that I wanted to check out. Be a pirate? What is be a pirate? Can't remember. Be a pirate. Oh, that's a 99-cent game. But it's 90% off as well. It's normally a $10 game. Yeah, this game looks cool. A game about small but brave pirate whose goal is to collect all coins and escape faster. Yeah, because this game's only going to be on sale for, whatever, a couple more weeks. Well, a few more days, actually. And then it's a $10 game. This is a single-player game. Yeah, let's check this one out. All right. And then there's a horror game that looks pretty decent called Hello from Darkness. Yeah, I want to check this one out just because it is normally a $10 game. It looks like it might be fun. I want 82 megabytes. What are you guys thinking about this bundle? Has anybody went out and bought this bundle yet? The bundle on DailyIndieGame is down in the description, guys. And again, I don't make any kind of commission or percentage of you guys clicking that link and buying this bundle. I gain nothing from it. I'm just trying to look at games that I think might be cool, and showing you guys games that I think are bundles that I think are a good deal. Setting D left and right. Open the door. Okay, so there is no up and down. Graphics. Okay, sound. Okay. Play. Collect coins. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. Oh, I'm over here on the right. Okay. I was thinking I was these other guys. Okay, dirt. Oh, it's a bomb. Okay. I'm terrible at platformers, guys. I really am. Okay, I'm getting fucked up. F. Oh. F. 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 Hmm. There we go. You can double jump. Yeah, this definitely isn't the best platformer I've ever played, but I can see the appeal. It's definitely closer to being worth 99 cents than it is $10. There's no way in hell this game's worth $10. But I can see effort put into this game by the developer. The developer definitely tried to make a fun little game. Just the controls feel a little bit ganky or gaudy, I guess. At least you can hit exit and quit the game. But yeah, I'm not real impressed with that game. But again, I'm not a platform guy, but I can also tell that this platformer is not. I don't think it's worthy of the reviews. I'm gonna guess probably a lot of friends reviewed the game or something. 1,000 reviews, 95 reviews. Yeah, 7 reviews. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fake reviews here to me. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look very legitimate. Maybe worth 99 cents. Probably worth the 35 cents you get it for this bundle, but definitely not worth $10. No way in hell it's like even worth $10. All right, guys, but we've been streaming for an hour and a half, or an hour and 45 minutes. We've showed you most of the games that look more interesting in this bundle. I guess one thing, we'll go ahead and check out one more game here, and that'll be the $10 game called Hello from Darkness. We'll try that game out real quick. See what it looks like, because it is a $10 title. And if I remember right, I think it had like 4 or 5 reviews that are all positive. Yeah, 4 reviews. Again, same publisher, different developer again. A meme horror made in 3D graphics with a first-person view. The action takes place in a gloomy city where everything has gone crazy. To win, you need to collect the necessary items, complete some tasks, and just survive. I'm seeing some, looks like texture tearing and stuff like that, so it looks like this game might be kind of shit. I don't know. Who knows? We'll take a close look at it. Or a closer look at it. This isn't one of the games. This isn't one of the games that I bought the bundle for. The tank game and the game we just looked at, the Line Vox or whatever, and basically that that wolf game as well. Or not the wolf game, but the vampire, like Town of Salem type game, were what intrigued me about this bundle. Sure. An Unreal game, huh? Okay. Post-processing, I believe, is like motion blur. I'm not sure, though. Alright, I think somebody said that once. Back. New game. Okay. Take croissant. F. Okay. Oh, so it's the lighting that was making this game look weird. Okay. That's for effect. Okay, how do I get out of here? Press space again to skip. F. 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 Press. Press tab to open inventory, take flashlight. Okay. And press left mouse button. Close. Gotcha. Fix electricity. Yeah, I don't like the lighting on this flashlight. Too many of these horror games do this kind of crap too, where the flashlights the light doesn't spread out evenly enough, and it looks like kind of garbage. But obviously we can't. F is your interaction key. F. Okay. Yeah, I just don't like games like this. I mean, some people might like this better than me. It doesn't look like it's as bad as I thought it might be, but can't open that door. Probably going to have a jump scare here in a minute, right? All right. Right. Okay. Well, that was easy. Now what? Take box. Sure. I've taken 3 boxes for some reason. How come I can't go down the stairs? F? Nope. Yeah. We saw the cheap, like, open door. F. Yeah. I'm stressing out, and I died. Yeah, this is. I get that this is probably a game made. I just have a hunch that this game was made again by like a teenager or a very young person trying to get into game development, trying to make a horror game, and it's not very good. So that's just my first impressions. I'm not real impressed with this game, right? But we're gonna go ahead and go back to the menu. I kind of didn't think this game was going to be that great, and it's not, at least in my opinion. So, by far, in my opinion, guys, there is another game that got really good reviews that might make this bundle be more worth the investment. Save Jesus is a really well-received game. Let's take a quick look at that. It's a lot more popular and got a lot more 642 megabytes. It's got a lot better reviews, I think. Yeah, very positive. 1,300 reviews, 90% positive reviews. Someone's trying to murder Jesus, disguised Caesar. So this is a $1.99 game that's included in this bundle as well, and this looks like a better game. But I think the let's just go back here, guys. Hello from Darkness is not that good. Be a Pirate, no, not that good. Linevox was, not that great. Super Tanks RPG was probably the winner of this whole bundle, a $10 game that I thought was pretty fun. So if that looks interesting to you, you might buy the bundle for that. And then we also have Wolflord. The bad thing about this game is you're going to have to get a lot of other players to play it. This looks like probably the best game in the whole bundle, but unfortunately there's not enough people to play the game right now. And then Mini Wars was not good. So the winners of this game are going to be Wolflord and Super Tanks RPG. And honestly, if we go back to that site, if you're interested in either one of those games, I mean, you could just basically go, let's just say you were interested in Super Tanks RPG, right? You could probably just get both those games for less. Yeah, you can get Super Tanks RPG for 69 cents. And then let's say you wanted to buy Wolflord as well. Or buy it for your friends or whatever, same price, 69 cents. So you would spend less money just buying those 2 keys than buying the whole bundle, but maybe you saw enough, maybe you saw some other games in that bundle that you thought would be worth the extra money, just buying the whole bundle. But again, the whole bundle is linked down below, guys, or you can just buy, it looks like all these games are available for 69 cents. If you just saw one game that you really want to get, like maybe it's Wolflord or maybe it's Super Tanks RPG or whatever, looks like every game's just 69 cents by itself, right? So that link is down in the description. You can go to the website. Again, remember that you have to put in at least $5 to buy games on this game, whether you just buy one game or whatever. It's not like a 69-cent transaction if you just want to buy this one game. You have to deposit increments of $5, so $5, $10, $15, $20 or whatever. And then there is like a 30-cent fee as well. So $5.30 is going to be your minimum investment in U.S. currency to get $5 credit on the site. And then you can look at their different bundles or buy games individually. They have a lot of different games, so you can just like click on indie, for example, and look at all the indie game keys they have. And they usually, I think you can sort them. Yeah. So you can look at them, right? And you can say, hey, you can get a key for this game for 2 cents. You can get a key for this game for 3 cents. And usually they'll go up. But let's say you wanted to go, you know, you like RPGs, right? Fear the Dark, 10 cents. A Fairy Tale of Death, 1 cent. But I mean, a lot of times some of these games, it'll tell you the regular price. So like this is a $5 game. Vagrant Hearts, $5 game. You can get it for 20 cents. So you can, you know, at least go browse games and see if you can find something that you think might be interesting and to get it for a lot less money. And I mean, they even have sexual content games. Are you confirmed? Yeah, we're not going to go there. But I mean, they have a lot of different types of keys that you can buy for big discounts. And then as well, they have the bundles where you can just go to the bundles and check this bundle out, like right here. New games. Wolflord, yep. See all the games that we saw in this bundle. Right. So there you guys go. Definitely check out Daily Indie Game. You know, if you're looking to buy some cheap Steam keys and pay a lot less money for them. I'm not sure this website is any better than like Kingwin or GameFlip or any others, but they do have a lot of games and maybe worth checking out. I know I use the site like a lot. Like you saw, you guys saw that I have a lot of keys. All right, guys, I want to go and thank you guys for watching and watching me review some of the games in this bundle that just came out today. That was bundle 363 with these 9 games for $3, and I haven't checked out like 361. I have no idea what's in here. Yeah, I've never heard of any of these games either. Shapes is a fantastic game, guys. So this bundle might be worth it as well, but I think Shapes is only like I can't remember. Shapes won one of my Zaxtor's Indie Gold games though. Wonder if you can get Shapes for like 69 cents or whatever. This game is phenomenal. Yeah, it's a $5 game. And you'll see here that I reviewed this game back last June. If you guys like strategy, like this game here is fantastic. You'll see that when I reviewed it, I think I gave it a perfect 100% score. It made a Zaxtor's Indie Gold back in June. This game here is fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. It's a $5 game, and you guys can go to this website, right? And I don't know any of these other games. Yu-Gi-Oh! 3 or Thyra Adventure, Mercury Race. So again, they put all these bundles that might be worth checking out. War of the Wasteland. That looks like probably another asset trash game. I have no idea. But Shapes, let's just say you want to buy Shapes. I highly recommend this game. I think this game here is well worth the $5. But you could come here and just buy a key. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Just buying the key on this website, $4.24. So you can't get a key to this game for 69 cents. Too bad. That would be a steal. Yeah, I was gonna say definitely that would be almost like a must buy if you could get Shapes for 69 cents. But yeah, $4.24. You'd spend more money just buying the one key than all these games here in this bundle. Too bad. Yeah, but Shapes is fantastic. If you guys, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can check out my video on that one. It's only like a 20-minute video, but it's a fantastic game. I absolutely love this game. It's super cool. So here's some of our upgrades. We have the ability at Tier 1. Okay, so how was the official 69th review for this game? I can't give it enough praise. Simply brilliant. Yeah, it's probably one of the best like strategy kind of games on Steam that I've ever played. I can't praise this game enough. It's fantastic. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have seen that there are a couple of good games in this bundle that I reviewed today. You guys see that you can get a bundle and get Shapes for $3.50 with 9 other games, and know that I already give this game 100% score, so that bundle's already probably well worth it because you're getting shapes for $3.50 plus 8 other games or 9 other games or whatever. And I mean, it's not just me that's giving this game praise. Look at this. Overwhelmingly over 4,000 reviews, 98% positive. So I'm not the only one that likes that. And it's well worth it. This guy has made a ton of money. 4,000 reviews at $5 a key. This guy has basically made hundreds of thousands of dollars on this game. And he deserves it because this game is phenomenal. Can't praise this game enough. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If there's been one game that you guys have decided to buy, whether on Steam or on that website or whatever, let me know what you bought and why. Down in the comments below if you're watching this video after the stream. And this game right here shows you that while you might think that, just one other thing I want to point out real quick, while you might think, oh man, this website just has a bunch of total trash, right? A lot of the games on this website, yeah, are going to be junk. So you're going to have to be careful and look at what you buy, look at the reviews, look at the trailers on the, everything, and see if it looks like, the game's worth a damn or not. A lot of the games are going to be kind of garbage, but this right here shows you that this website also sells keys for absolutely phenomenal games in shapes right there. Let's look at, I'm just really curious. Let's look at a couple of these other games real quick. War of the Wasteland. What is this game here? Vertigo FPS? Vertigo FPS might be good. Vertigo. It'd help if I spelled it right. See how much money you could, Vertigo FPS right here. $5 game. Reviews. What? That's kind of cool. How you can go sideways or whatever. That's an interesting aspect. Player is able to leap to any side of the wall. Total vertigo in the head. Game came out 2.5 years ago and only has 2 reviews. See if those reviews are bad. Really fun game. Amateur asset flip. Yeah, probably not a great game. Interesting though. War of the Wasteland. This looks like another asset flip. Yeah, mixed reviews. Came out in September last year. Multiplayer, so you can't even play it alone. My friend Rogue didn't recommend this game. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Garbage game. What else was on the bundle? Fast Wings. I have no idea what the hell that game is. Is it so $5 game? Can't tell much from that. Okay, this is another asset flip. I just played a game like this not very long ago with a different, same exact gameplay. So it's this asset kit on Unity is being used in many different games. So this is another asset flip here. Yeah, no reviews. And it doesn't deserve any reviews. Yeah, I just reviewed a game just like this. I'll show you that real quick. It's kind of funny. Profile. Yeah, pirate. Where is this asset flip game I played? Bird. As you see, it has the same, a different map, but the same kind of mechanics. See, taking your bird through hoops, and it's just an asset kit that I linked in my review. Here, right here, I linked the asset kit. Yep. So we know at least 2 games on Steam use that exact same asset kit. That's sad. Asset flippers galore, and this is what I'm talking about earlier, guys. Games like Super Tanks RPG and stuff like that, and the Werewolf game, the Werewolf Town of Salem type game, get buried, get no reviews, get no players because of shit like this, because of fucking asset flips and garbage. It's sad. All right, guys, I want to go and thank you guys for watching. Be sure you comment down below if you're watching this video or stream afterwards, and let me know if this video has inspired you to go buy any of these games or a bundle or whatever. I'd love to know. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Take care.